It's all a go, in a lovely way. The bathroom started yesterday. It's Tuesday now, and I just had furniture deliveries. It's all good things. It's just all the well, it's not actually that much, but obviously the boxes are just huge. This is my new living room lamp, a rug, the cabinet that I've got for the upstairs bathroom, a lampshade that I've got for here, and then some shelves at the back that I'm putting there. And so then there's also all the stuff from my bedroom and the upstairs bathroom that I've moved down here, which is fine. It's just storage again. And that's the cabinet. Oh my God, I don't even know what this is. Okay, well, we'll figure that out. Don't want my details on there. That's the cabinet. Oh, maybe there's two parts to it. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Good. So plodding along. Well, actually not plodding, kind of speeding ahead really. The bathroom is now a shell, and they're just putting the new plasterboard in there. I've just measured out all the bits so that they fit, because it's quite tight, because the medicine cabinet's quite big. If it ends up being too big, I'll just use another one, but I just really want this one. And obviously, due to my job with all the beauty products, I'd quite like quite a lot of space in my upstairs bathroom. So it's Thursday. I'm hiding in the office because my house is just full of people and things, and so is this room. The bathroom's coming along pretty good. It's currently the movers. So because I've had to hide my bed or cover my bed for the bathroom to be done, on Monday night I thought, oh, I'll just sleep on my sofa bed this week. Like, there's enough room for me to do that. And when I got it out, it wasn't flat as a bed and it wouldn't stay, and it wasn't, I tried, but it wasn't possible to sleep on. So now my movers are back to try and fix it. There's 3 of them. I can hear them just drilling stuff. And I'm just too scared to go in there. And my bathroom is coming along okay, I think. My website's got a glitch. My washing machine leaked because there was something in the way of it this morning. Just lots of great things this week, but I'm in a weirdly okay mood about it all. So I hope that's a good thing. I think I've kind of like maxed out stress about like having people here or like things going wrong. I'm just like, oh, of course. Oh yeah, also, and then I found out, so I had to delay my bathroom renovation, but the reason for that was because I didn't have the tiles, and now I found out that actually we didn't need the tiles to begin it, because it's day 4 or 5 of it and they haven't used them yet, the floor tiles. And when I asked the contractor, he was like, no, you don't need those at the beginning, which is what I'd been told. But again, I think I'm just used to
you say, Henry, it's not your business what I'm doing.
The delay. So I've basically just been distracting myself by buying bathroom accessories, like quite ridiculously expensive, like loo brush holders and loo brushes that match my brass theme for the upstairs bathroom, and trying to film stuff. But as you might see now, this is why I'm only beginning filming. Well, I filmed bits, but they're just really bad on beginning on Thursday. And just sale shopping, to be quite honest, as well. I'm trying to make my camera focus. So I'm storing all my stuff in the studio office space. I'm going to start calling it the studio because there's not a desk and it keeps confusing people. Essentially, what I mean by office is that it houses lots of my work stuff, which is beauty products, and it allows me space to shoot and a kind of creative space that isn't my living area, essentially. So lots of stuff, very neat, as you can see. This was not a storage space for about 4 days, and I enjoyed those days of it. My wonderful West Elm lamp that I'm going to put in the stair hallway, which is like this amazing kind of waxy fabric. Everything, well, that is still available, by the way. I always link in the comments below, so make sure to check there. those are my 3 wooden shelves, which are going to go here. Don't think I'm going to have that there, but it's just there for now. But I moved this here because beauty products above the radiator. Bad idea. Hello. The sofa is done now as well, by the way. And then this is my cabinet. I'm so excited. My bathroom cabinet, which I love. Still got this lovely space going on here. New fur and ball delivery for the bedroom. Got my Christmas tree up. And literally the people who just fixed the sofa have just left, so I've just popped that back together. Happy with that. Got a little Christmas tree here too because I'm in the festive way. Still loving this guy. This chair is still in the way, but I'm pretty chuffed with how I've wrapped all my gifts, and I've just popped them under the tree because it's quite a good space to store them. So I'm just trying to enjoy myself in here. And then the kitchen is still pretty busy. This is getting a door put in today, which is going to be my recycling, hence why it's all here kind of bit, because I don't need a dishwasher. And this shelf, which I took out because my fridge was a little bit higher, I'm putting that back in. Someone's putting that back in today, just above there, just that's quite a good space to like put bits, I think. I think I finally decided on the colour for in here, but I haven't ordered it yet, so to me that means maybe I'm going to change my mind, but yeah, it's basically a tip, so sorry. But weirdly, don't know if I've just got used to it, but I don't feel kind of shook by any of those things. I'm just like, okay, well, it'll be fine eventually, right? So just the drilling upstairs. It's very fun. This is why I haven't really vlogged, because I literally just been sat here enjoying the sounds, doing some work, wrapping presents, and trying to finish Breaking Bad, to be honest. So, which has gone amazingly well. Just kind of enjoying this view as well. It's nice to kind of look at the tree. That's me. It's a little bathroom update. There's drinks in my little, what will be my products showing. This will be the shower, and this is the tap. He's just gone outside and he puts the water on to check that there's no water coming out, and then I yell, there's no water. Which just happened for that, but that one had a bit of water, but it wasn't too bad, as you can see there. I'm also trying to occupy myself with small tasks. So the draining board is normally here, which on wood obviously damages it a bit, so I'm just going to oil it, and I'm going to give the tap a bit of a polish as well, just to get some limescale off and bits, just to keep things moving along. I have also finally ordered a sample pot of paint for the kitchen. This is persimmon. This is one of the Bowerwork lime wash ones, so I'm going to give it a go. I think I just need to do it, commit to it. Ooh, look at that. So I just use this guy, Danish oil. I actually got this for my kitchen table, and I use it on my chest of drawers as well. And you put quite a thick layer on just with the cloth like this, then let it absorb for a bit, and then you kind of remove the excess with this same cloth, and then you can do it again every 4 to 6 hours. It's just because I've put quite a heavy layer on, just because obviously, as you would have seen before, like the damage is quite a lot here because it's wet a lot of the time, so I want it to really absorb and get nice and protected. Other thrilling tasks like changing these handles in the kitchen, and these, well, I've already changed this one from this, but it makes such a difference. It makes the whole cabinet look a whole lot nicer. They look just so much nicer, much more modern. I love it so much. Just loving this glossy wood, the white sink, and my new handles. That's the little things, isn't it? I'm very proud of my oiling today. It's looking really lovely, and actually kind of much better than I thought it could after oiling. I'm just gonna go upstairs now to show you the bathroom progress. They managed to put all the taps in today, like the kind of like the shower and the taps. As ever, I'm out of breath from walking up my own stairs, and I'm in the bathroom, which is very blue, hence this light. So this is the plasterboard. So this is where the tap will be, cabinet, and then that's for the basin, so like the sink. That's where the shower will be. That's where my product dip will be. Gotta love some Coca-Cola. I'm just airing it out a bit. Woo! And these are all the tools that I am not using. And my bed's still covered in plastic, so I'm just gonna take that off now, put my cushions back on, my pillows back on. I'm actually going out for dinner. It's Friday, by the way. This is the update. So that's 4.5 days of working in there. So like demolition, plumbing, electrics. We also changed the light switch from this side to that side. I'm going to get a new door as well, because this one is just like a piece of flimsy cardboard. It's actually been weirdly comfy having my bed this way as well. I feel like sometimes it feels really comfy when it's like a new setup, because it feels like different and like you're staying somewhere else. And since I've been in my house so much, I was actually like, after my like annoying sofa bed situation the first night, when it didn't work and I was like, oh, I'm gonna sleep in my room, then I was actually like, oh, actually it's really comfy. So swings and roundabouts. And they'll also be painting this room the same colour as up there. Oh my gosh, you see the difference there. And this is where I'm going to put that massive lampshade by IKEA, kind of hanging a bit down here, because I think it would be nice with like coming up the stairs to see, probably a bit lower, so like here. But I also want to make sure that like I don't bang my head when I'm walking down the stairs, so I have to figure out the height. But yeah, that's the update for today. I'm guessing now that they've done the plasterboard, they can start doing the tiling tomorrow. So that will start with the Zaliga, however you say it, tiles, which I'm trying to find right now. Are they still out here? Yeah, here they are. Fragile, as I wrote on them. So these guys, don't worry about that. Oh, I'm so excited. So they're all slightly different colours. Oh, why is that not focusing? You get the gist. So I just tidied the office as much as I can. So I've had to bring my clothes rail down now. So it's even busier than it was. But that's because they're starting the paintwork on my bedroom. So it's quite busy, but I've kind of like made it look a little bit neater for my sanity, because I was like kept coming in here and was like, oh my god, it's such a mess, I hate it. I've put a few products on here. I'm waiting to figure out how I can put this up in the hallway as well. Little candle, some boxes we'll ignore. I even tidied the kitchen. I'm very happy with myself. I'm feeling very accomplished today. Like, just got rid of loads of shit there. I mean, there's still quite a lot of shit, but that I didn't really need. Because I think that was really quite a lot of my dumping around when I first moved in. So yeah, I'm like happy with how it feels, nice and festive. And I'll show you where we're at on the bathroom. It is Tuesday today. I almost thought it was Wednesday. And it's quite nice and sunny in London, which is lovely. I won't say again that I'm going to put the mirror up soon, because clearly I'm not, even though I really want to. Hi all, so the bathroom is done. It's looking wonderful. I'm really happy with the curve of this, not looking so harsh with the, there's not right angles because the mirror is curved in front, so it looks a bit softer. Haven't put anything in here yet because, as you might have seen on Instagram, so it's the 24th now and this got finished on like 2 days ago. So I woke up yesterday and it was done. I was so excited and I put a few things in here. I was like, great, I put it on Instagram. Then I was like, oh my God, I haven't had a shower. So I got in the shower. Well, I turned the shower on rather, and luckily I stayed in here because if I hadn't, I might have flooded my bathroom and bedroom. And the draining doesn't work. Like it does, it just goes down like insanely slow. So you could maybe like wash your hands amount of water, but definitely not shower amount of water. And yesterday I was like not okay. I was just so like, the whole thing has been, obviously there's been delays and I know that happens and that's quite, you know, I don't think anyone's ever been like, yeah, my building work finished, you know, on time or early and nothing went wrong, of course. But I had all those little things that went wrong that, you know, I was like, let me just break the shower screen as well. I had those things that went wrong and you know, they were annoying and whatever, but I was like, c'est la vie, like, it's part of the process. But this was just really like annoying because obviously it's kind of harder. It's not blocked because it hasn't been used, so there's nothing that could really block it. So I kind of told my contractors, they came back around, they put a snake through it, which is like a thing just to make sure that if there's anything trapped in it, or because in retrospect I shouldn't have, well, not I shouldn't have, it's not my fault really, I'm not a plumber, but they used like a corrugated pipe because to get the drain there, because the hole's actually out there. And I had said I don't mind where the drain is, so I just thought, okay, that's where they decided to put it. They were going to put it like here, but they decided to put it here for some reason. Obviously, it could only be there and there because the hole in the shower tray. Oh, and I'm gonna get told off for shaky videos again. Sorry. Anyway, it's happened. The snaker didn't work because that either didn't remove a kink or it's not a kink. I'm having a call with them later today because they're having a meeting, but they've suggested drilling a hole in the wall the other side of this, and I'm just like, so they can actually see the plumbing. But yes, I'm so excited about having a hole drilled in my wall. And honestly, I don't think they'd be able to do anything. I think they'd just be able to see it. So I'd rather, in a way, even though it's long, and I'm hoping they'd be able to just take the shower tray out, obviously with like 1 or 2 rows of the tiles as well. Luckily, I have a few spare of those and floor tiles too. I'm just really over it. Honestly, like, I'm so happy. Like, it looks so pretty and I can't wait to use it. Like, look at that. Like, yes, yay. The tiles look great, you know, like so many things have gone well, but for me it's honestly like I've only just managed to put my bed back this way and it not be covered in plastic and like even vaguely think about enjoying myself in my bedroom. And I know it's a massive first world problem, but I just like, obviously when they're in here, because this is the ensuite, that like, you know, my bed has been like this way for like 2 or 3 weeks and there's like literally nothing in here. I just like want to be able to, I know it will happen and it's fine. It's just because it's like, it's the 24th today. So obviously nothing's happening till like the weekend. I mean, we're having a call later, so I don't even know what's happening at the moment. I'm just updating you guys. Oh, and it's frustrating, isn't it? So, yeah. But I just actually shared it on Instagram. I couldn't yesterday because I was literally just so, like, I really never thought I'd be like this emotional about like renovations, but like it's just like other people in your home, especially like in the world we're in right now, like just really stresses me out, and like cleanliness and just all of this, but like also wanting it done and like all these kind of opposing things. And like for me, it's not, if they're like, oh, I have to come back and do something, like I'm like, that's fine, like I'm sure they'll fix it, it'll be annoying, but like, you know, in the end I'm sure it's fixable, you know, whether, even if it takes a while. But for me, it's just like, I just want to be at home on my own. The irony. I just want to be in my bedroom. I just want to, you know, have stuff on my bedside table and have my clothes in here and not have my studio be just storage. And, you know, yeah, 2020 just thought, you know what, Emma, you got one last thing I can give you, I think. Just to really put you through paces and teach you some patience and gratitude, I'm sure. But yeah, so that's me. I feel a bit better today. I just put it on Instagram and you guys are sending me really lovely messages saying that this always happens and it never goes smoothly, and you know, it'll be fixed and stuff. So I genuinely, that honestly makes me feel like so nice, because I was just so angry at myself as well. I was like, oh my god, like why did, like, the one thing I've learned in this is like, trust no one. Like about anything. Assume nothing. Like you have every little thing. Like I just thought, I don't know, someone who's building a bathroom would check the plumbing, and apparently they have, but I just find that odd that like apparently they've been using it for a while and then just when I use it, it's suddenly broken. Like, yeah. So that's why everyone asking me who I've used, I've been like, I can tell you, but I don't know if you want that. But to be fair, I know there's issues with everything. I'm sure it was a genuine mistake. I don't think, like, you know, obviously it was a genuine mistake. Like I don't think they've done that knowing that, because they're gonna have to come back and fix it. So it's just really long. But at least she looks cute. She being the bathroom. I look a bit frazzled. I'm a bit stressed. I've got like spots on my chin from eating so much Nutella. That is my poison. But yeah, put the plant there. Looks nice. The tiles are great. There's a Zeliga. Sorry, I always say it wrong. I just put a few things here to take photos yesterday. Can't wait to fill this up. Oh, and I'll fill her. And I really like my little shower dip. Anyway, this is being a really long entry now, so I'll hopefully either the next shot is me crying and screaming into a pillow. This is a cry laugh, or me being like, we sorted it, or they're drilling a hole into my wall. Okay, bye. So this is the fix. It's a hole in my stairwell underneath where my shower is, and that white one is the pipe that was this corrugated, which is kind of silly, I realise now, but that's what was squashed, and that's the drain. So this is literally my shower tray here, and that's what was not draining because it was squashed. It was taking ages to go from there, so they've just unsquashed it basically, and I just checked it and it's working. Okay, so the shower is fixed. It drains. We've removed the actual fitting on top because that was actually clogging it, so they're just cutting it for me and they're going to bring it back. But I have showered, it works. I've got my lovely cubby hole, got a few products there. I'm just very excited to finally use my bathroom, and I filled my cabinet. Wasn't too hard, obviously, as my job kind of involves lots of beauty products. This is just for another beauty video that I'm going to be shooting. Normally those are in there. And also, I think I shared last time, the taps are uneven. That's just because I was checking like which, because you can just like how I wanted it to be for like these. So a few people were asking, so you can kind of, it's just like screw basically. Oh, I put it on a bit uneven, whatever, I'll sort it out. Grey day. A few people asking also where the toilet is. It's just here under the window, lovely. And one of my favourite views actually is when I was in here having a shower. So this is from Luso Stone. I really like it. And I got one that had this because the last shower only had a hole at the top, and so you couldn't really like clean around everywhere. So I wanted one so that when I'm cleaning, or if there's like something on the wall, I can just kind of, or in here, I can just, rather than having just a head that you can't really clean with, So I got that one, and I had wanted the matching taps, but they were out of stock and they take quite a while to get into stock at the moment. So I found this, which was quite similar. They're all brushed brass. This was from Ashby and Stone. The cabinet is West Elm. Sadly, it has sold out. I don't know if they're going to bring it back into stock. They do have a very similar mirror, if it's the mirror that you're after, but the cabinet is out of stock, sadly. I'll maybe try and find some similar ones and link them for you below. Luso stone sink as well. I just love the floatingness of it. I think because it's an attic bedroom, like ensuite, I wanted it, and it's quite a small room, obviously. I wanted this quite as spacious as I could get it, and a bit more modern because, you know, it's an attic conversion. It is modern. I think if I do redo the downstairs bathroom, which actually has the bath and the Fred duct tile, not that I want to do that anytime soon, surprisingly. But I would do kind of more like classic, like a classic old sink. But I just think with this one, I just wanted to go a bit more modern just because I could, and also then I can do two different things in the different bathrooms. And the toilet, just kind of, you know, toilet. I just put a plant here because I think it's really nice to have under the window. I'm probably, so that's just got some face cloths in, and that's loo roll. I'm probably going to get some kind of drawers to put here, but I want to live with it for a bit to see like how much I would actually need, because I could get some that kind of fit under there, or just some that kind of are there and kind of the height of the plant. So, or even under the plant, actually, that could be cute, and then the plant could be higher. We'll figure it out. And then the floor stones, which tiles, which I absolutely love, the Domus ones. These are this really beautiful like texture, which I love, because it just all feels really nice and natural. I've just got my bath mat here. And then I wanted to get a shower screen that you couldn't really see. That's why I got one that didn't have an end or like a thing at the top. I just want it to be like, when you're here, it's not really a thing. And then actually, when they went to put it in, I was like, oh my God, I'm always, yeah, I am going to tell you this because I don't want you to see it, but you will. So this is silver, and I was like, oh my God, everything is brass. Like, how did I not think? Like, I didn't even look, because they'd said they'd be able to fit it without. So basically, when you buy this one, it does come, I think, with something at the top that is also the color, but they were like, oh, we can just fit it flush. But I hadn't thought about that end. And I don't know, I've never fitted a shower screen before. And I was like, oh my God, it's not going to match. But actually it was a massive blessing in disguise, because it actually just reflects the tiles. So actually you can see it even less. I feel like if it was the gold or like the brass of like these, it would have been like a line in the tiles. Whereas here, because of the silver, it just reflects the lightness of the tile, which is actually good. And actually I don't want to get like too pernickety about, you know, everything being the same color. I think it's nice, you know, it's natural for it not to be like the handle of the window or something, for example, or like that silver and stuff like that. But I just wanted the main pieces definitely to be the brass. And then also another thing that was a blessing in disguise, I have no idea how, but for some reason we ran out of Zeliga tiles, these guys, because I had been planning to put them behind the loo as well, which was tiled before. But actually, it's worked out really well, because I actually love that actually this was always going to be paint. Oh, this is Farrow & Ball Dimity, by the way, which is kind of what I have literally everywhere. Bedroom and my living room as well. How cute does my bedroom look now? It's an actual bedroom, but we'll go into that in a bit. This yeah, so this is joined, and actually it's really nice, because then it's just like that same wall can just be painted as well rather than tiled. And actually I really like how like the three of them like meet in this corner, like the floor tile, the paint, and the wall tile. So that was also a blessing in disguise. And I'm just really happy with my little, I know I've said it before, but I just love it. It makes me so happy, so happy, because they weren't sure if they were going to be able to do it, basically. But we had said if they couldn't, that they could put like a ridge that came out, so I would have some kind of shelf. And then one last thing I did was also change the light fixtures, because these were silver, so I didn't, It wasn't just because they were silver, it was more just because they'd been there like maybe a decade. They just like were really tired and kind of dirty and stuff. And I changed the fan as well. I didn't even know that there was, you know, like fancy fans. I got a 12 decibel one, so you can hardly hear it. And the thing I like about these as well is that you can like angle them. So I was like, if the light is a bit wrong, I can kind of change it. And I took one of the lights out because the other one was there and I don't really want to be spotlighted. And like actually, wait, let me put it on. It's like the perfect amount of light. Ding. You actually don't need one like right there. Like it's absolutely bright enough to be in here. But yeah, so this is the little view from the shower. I'm still waiting for my toilet roll holder because I got one, but because it's right by the radiator, yeah, it was actually too tight. The things you just don't think of, but that's absolutely fine. That's kind of a minor thing to get a new one of. So yes, this is the bathroom, and let me give you a little tour of my bedroom now that I have it back as well. Before, I think in a previous vlog I showed you the bed, so for me it just looks so much calmer now that all the walls are the same color, because some of them were that kind of like weird blue. And I love it. I had a painting here before, but actually I think it's kind of nicer and calmer just to have like this, because I really want that Sasha, I think, now on my bedside table. I re-oiled my bedside table as well. And this came yesterday, which is my storage bench, because I don't have much storage and I don't really want like another, you know, I've got quite a lot of drawers, and I have ordered a actual wardrobe so I can have drawers in here as well, and just like that can be a bit more hidden and neat. But yeah, I absolutely love this. It's from Made. It kind of looks really cozy. At first I was like, oh, actually I don't know if this is my style, but actually it looks quite cozy. And it's really nice because I can sit here and be out of focus. There we go. I can sit under my window, which is so nice. Which I hadn't, this space was kind of just dead, or I just like throw things on the floor before. And I've just got like storage. I've just got like a duvet and some cushions in here, and it's like big bits that I can put like towels, and just like things, especially whilst I don't have the wardrobe. It's really nice to have. And I've got my plant back, and I've got the same fittings on the doors here as I have in the kitchen as well. Those like really nice brass ones that I got from Etsy. And yes, it was okay in the end. That's what I learned. I knew it would be. It was just like, it was a lot. Like I was really not down with it that day. I kind of didn't film that day, but it was an experience. Like obviously I know that I'm very lucky to be able to do this. But it was just like, I think it was just also just with like what's happening right now. It was like just before Christmas. I wasn't able to go home for Christmas in the end. You know, we're in lockdown, like everything this year. I was just like, I've been really nice. Like, why? But also why, you know, I'm doing something wonderful. Why, you know, not why. I have no complaints. So this is like my view of the bathroom from bed, which I love. You can see my shelf. So yeah, I'm gonna sign this vlog off here, and I think I'm gonna do like another maybe more in-depth bathroom run, maybe answering questions, or I might do that on Instagram. Make sure you follow my flat Instagram, which is the flat upstairs _ feels so 90s having an underscore, or 2000s actually. I think my old Hotmail address used to have an underscore in. Anyway, I'll link that below. Thank you so much for watching, and can't wait for the next one.